Oh! The woodcutter's regret.
Like, you should have... Yeah. I clicked get all, but I didn't get it, I think.
Well, maybe it's in the bank or something, I don't know.
It
Okay.
doesn't seem to be in the bank.
Oh yeah, there's 3 messages.
First one's about a guy ranting about number stations.
David Screed?
Hello? Hey,
Guy ranting about
it's Dave
numbers?
Screed, you know, the weird nonfiction magazine. I got your number from... Okay, well, never mind that. I don't got much time. They'll triangulate this. You ever heard of number stations?
Yeah, okay, number stations.
Around the world just repeat numbers and codes. They started broadcasting after World War II. Some people think it's code for spies. Some think it's the government's communicating to our reptilian overlords. Okay, I think I found the truth. What was that? Okay. This mystery person kept in touch with me through my newsletter. Anonymous, just called himself the presenter. Knew their stuff about number stations, you know? Creepy stuff. So I got a shortwave. I dialed in on the wavelengths the presenter told me about. Nights of static and Red Bull. But then I heard it. It's all correct. All the static. Threw my radio away. Just threw my notes and all the presenter's notes away. Turned every fucking dryer on. but maybe I was hasty. Kind of failed my sanity roll there, you know?
Failed my sanity roll. I see what you did
You
there.
got steadier nerves. Maybe you could check it out, you know? My radio, the notes. That's a start. Just don't.
Alright, so I'm on the broadcast. I know this is one of the things we can do. I think it might be in the dumpster. The dumpsters here are, clickable.
Oh, where's here?
In the main level, outside of the thing.
Oh.
Ah, found it.
Okay, I gotta get to where you are.
Dear David Screed, long-time reader, first-time writer, I'm a fan. I have managed to collect every issue of weird nonfiction, except the second issue, strange how every copy vanished. Your pursuit of truth is commendable. The places you go, I hope it would not be presumptuous of me to point you in a specific direction. Number stations. A man of your interest must know of this odd phenomenon. Mysterious broadcastings, those flat voices, numbers. In the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? Mathematicians are an arrogant lot, as if mathematical objects were tools for us to command, as if they bowed to our whim, as if we and all the heavenly bodies of the universe were not ruled by numbers. There are many theories on the nature and purpose of number stations, some wild, some not wild enough. I imagine your readers have notions of their own. The question is, David Screed, what are you prepared to believe? Feel free to write back. I would cherish further correspondence. Your #1 fan, the presenter. P.S. Please excuse any mistakes in my English. I learned it by listening to radio dramas. Oh, there's more pages. Dear David Screed, first to answer your last question, I use a Fibonacci sequence. Second, I thank you. These months of correspondence have been a pleasure. I do hope the leads I sent lead to your good places. Yes? You have many questions. Let us try our hand at why. I am convinced you are prepared to believe much, David, so I will say it plain. The sole purpose of this broadcast was to contact the dead, to search for a resonating frequency that could be used to communicate with realms beyond our own. They are listening! How? My research used to be supported by a government, never mind which one, my life's work, but the project closed. I was destroyed. It took much medication to bring me out of the gloom, and good news! I received corporate sponsorship, never mind which one. I happily moved along with the project. The funding, David. The vast resource I gained, my work continues. Why am I telling you all this? Maybe information is a kind of contagion. Maybe I want this transmitted. Maybe a secret is not worthwhile unless you whisper it just loud enough to be overheard. Your #1 fan, the presenter. Dear David Screed, who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows. Apologies, I'm listening to some old recordings. The golden age of radio was a fantastic time. The audio drama. The theater for the mind. Something was lost when it went away. But with the advent of digital devices and podcasts, something of its ghost returns. My hand trembles, David. Not fear, excitement. My work reaches a new phase. You will want some proof. Try listening on the frequencies I gave you. Try investigating those places where people are buried. Listen. I have the resources now. Radios placed throughout the world. Imagine simultaneous broadcastings of the signal, causing mirroring ripplings in this ether. We will get their attention. I must go now. I must begin. I am so excited! I do not know what I would do if this fails. Just one more audio drama first. I may not be able to write to you after this, David. Perhaps I'll contact you, your #1 fan, the presenter. Huh. Okay, so we have to seek out.
Found him.
Yep. So we have to seek out the shortwave radios placed around the world. The secret world. Dun dun dun! Oh, did you pick it up? Cause it just got, it just. Oh, I can hear it too.
And those are leveled enemies.
Oh, my FPS is low for some weird reason.
Well, I'm kind of like in a slowed down world, like.
Oh, that's what it was doing. Yeah, it's all sepia now.
Unholy voices whisper and quarrel in the fearful silence. Death stalks. Loathsome, horrible death. Dare you put out your lights and listen to Boris Karloff and a story of horror in the deepening darkness?
Ugh.
Dare you listen to Lights Out?
6236 KAHS. That's it.
Okay.
I'm glad you brought up the question of ethics, Ed. Sometimes I think
That's cool.
too ethical stands in the way of research.
This is making me, or really reminding me of the Fallout game series, because I remember listening to Three Dog and like their radio dramas and stuff.
Oh, you ready for Fallout 4?
I am so ready. I am so ready.
Your body is ready.
My body is ready. Oh, I'm hearing it.
A suspense play, produced and directed by Anton M. Leader.
Selling me spark plugs.
Friends, replace worn-out narrow gap spark plugs with a set of those new wide gap auto-light resistant
Hey.
spark plugs. Your motor will idle smoother, give better performance on leaner gas mixtures, actually save gas. These winning benefits are all made possible by a newly developed auto-light 10 resistant. Fit right into every auto-light resistant spark plug.
There we go.
And that's what does the trick. What's more, Autolite resistor spark plugs with this exclusive Autolite resistor.
Well, watch out. The lady of the Black House is gonna try and kill you.
Television interference. So, folks, see your Autolite dealer and have him replace old, worn-out, narrow gap spark plugs.
All right, so it's telling me to find a third place.
Resistor spark plugs. Remember, you're all
Blue Mountain.
Yep,
And also remember the Autolite.
it's up this way. You're right. It's in this graveyard here.
The American Broadcasting Company presents Quiet Please, which is written and directed by Willis Cooper.
Oh, it's right here.
Features Ernest Chappell. Quiet
Here, I'll let
Please
you take the
for
hit.
today is called
Oh, cool. Whee!
Northern Light. This is a story about the temporal displacement of man. It is
Yeah.
also a story about teleportation. Do you know what those terms mean? No, I didn't think you did, but you stay right where you are, my charming friend, and you're quite likely to find out. You just stay right there and listen. I'll tell you everything you want to know.
All right, check the
And
frequency.
Well, maybe a couple of things you're not terribly
Got it.
anxious to know. Ever see the Northern Lights?
And that is now also
You don't see
something
the
I
parallel
have.
of latitude
Oh, David Screed sent me another message.
Minnesota and Canada,
At the laundromat.
like that.
Hey, Yeah,
Quite
hi,
common
Squeed
at the
again.
night.
Look, if you need any information about
If you've
number
seen them, you know what they
stations,
look
check
like.
out my
They have
database at the
them
laundromat,
sometimes.
okay? It's all there.
Sometimes they fill the whole northern sky with waves of color, like a fire burning way beyond the horizon. Sometimes they look long streamers of fire filling up the whole sky. And another time they look like gigantic wings.
Why are we still
Where?
listening to the static? Okay, that was weird. Laundromat. Is there a laundromat in New York or London?
Name to continue. Okay, what? 7307.
Examine his computer. Oh, hey, look, lore.
This frequency has been used to broadcast by Papa November, Magnetic Fields, and the Lonely Patriot. Okay. Okay, that was Blue Mountain. Let's do Savage Coke, 6587. By the counting station, the Lonely Patriot, and Cuban. And then
I leave my nail newsletter archives and all other personal information. I blocked most of my research. Leia from my D&D group thinks I shouldn't trust you to access my computer at all. She's so paranoid sometimes. Anyway, you can access my research on number stations from the research folders. Just that folder, though, to be safe. Uh-huh. I'm gonna look at the other ones. Girlfriend surveillance logs. She didn't go to the toilet at all today. That's weirder than weird. I think she knows that I was watching her all day yesterday, so today she pretended to go to the toilet. I went in there afterwards. It smelled too good. My conclusion is that she didn't go to the toilet at all. Wednesday, I left a copy of the Kama Sutra in the bedroom. We made love later in the day, and she did some exotic things. Did she use her android brain to absorb the information from the Kama Sutra so that she could control me? I caught her reading this log. She was not amused. This will be my last entry. I'll take my chance with the hot android who knows the Kama Sutra. Type. Wow. Okay, that was weird. No, okay. Darn it! I was really hoping. Oh, secret society.
number 6.
Nah. I know, I just want to really go into his other stuff. Please enter a frequency or station name to continue. Okay, so let's start with Kingsmith. Where's Kingsmith? 6336. That didn't work. Why not? Oh, 6236. That would be why. The frequency has been used to broadcast by 3-Note Oddity, Attention Station, and the Lonely Patriot. Okay. Let's see. Savage Coast, 6587. This frequency has been used for broadcast by the counting station, the Lonely Patriot, and Cuban. Okay. 7307. 7307. No. 7307. Papa November, Magnetic Fields, and the Lonely Patriot. So the Lonely Patriot is the only one that's staying together. The Lonely Patriot. Aha!
Wait, LON.
Suspected
Right.
affiliation XKGB. Physical location. Track to a former
Wait,
Soviet.
how am I getting this wrong?
What? Who? How?
Wait, should I just spell Lonely Patriot? Or
Yeah.
The Lonely Patriot?
I think I just typed in Lonely Patriot. Physical location. Track to a
Oh
former
my
Soviet
God.
satellite dish outside of the Haber Vizesti in Wallachia.